This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, using Sonar Cube, so we can check the code quality. We can check the code quality. So all the stuff under. So the thing today we'll discuss. It's a very easy one, configuration. So all these things under per project. Okay. So Sonar Cube is open source. Almost all DevOps tools, open source tools only. Okay. Platform developed by Sonar Cube. Okay. So using this thing, so we can analyze the code of code. Okay. So detect bugs, code smells, security vulnerabilities, all those things. Not for only for Java. Okay. So 20 plus programming languages, we can check the all this okay, code bugs, okay, all this stuff under. Yeah, right. So what to check, what to scan, all those stuff. So we'll get from the development team. Okay. So which code, which code, what, so all those stuff under, all those stuff under. So we'll get from the development team. So just we'll copy paste whatever they give in the code, the lines, so those stuff under our configuration. Okay. If you see here. Yeah. So once we configure right, it will scan the code and it will give the feedback like this: how many bugs there, how many vulnerabilities are there, hotspots, depths, smells, all those things under. In like duplicate lines, in duplicate functions, all those things under. So it will list out. It will give the feedback. So based upon this feedback, based upon this report, okay. So developers they will improve their code quality. Okay, Jayavati, Gaurav?
Yeah.
So you can see like continuous code infection. Okay, just to improve the code quality. That's it. Just to avoid duplicates, lines, duplicate classes, duplicate functions. Okay, so the bugs. Okay, so this the security vulnerabilities, all those things under. So they can improve the. So using this report. This is also only one-time configuration. Okay, one-time configuration per project. So that we'll discuss today. First, okay. So log into Jenkins. So install a plugin. Manage Jenkins. Go plugins. Manage plugins. So, and also we have to install the Sonar Cube software in server also. Sonar Cube. You can see Sonar Cube scanner. This plugin allows an easy integration of Sonar Cube, the open source platform for continuous inspection of code quality. Just install this plugin in Jenkins. It just will take 1 or 2 minutes. That's it. Okay, so done. So then, so we have to install the Sonar Cube software in our server. So in my case, I am installing same the Jenkins master only. Jenkins master. If you want, you can install any server. Like whatever, wherever you want, you can install it. Okay. So again, so these things is all these tools okay, in company maybe okay. So the same. All these tools it will be managed by the centralized tools to DevOps tools team and all those stuff and all. So here I'm installing Sonar Cube server. In project that you may not get chance to install all this stuff and all. So why? Because already it was there. It was there. So and it was maintained by the some other team like centralized tools team something and all. Okay. Just here, just compare these comments. That's it. So here, just said I'm downloading the registry. Repository means is kind of library for the Sonar Cube. So I downloaded the repository. So now I'm trying to install the Sonar Cube. So once you're done, you can check the status. That is running on a system detail status. So now, okay. This is the inactive status. Just start it. So you can see. So it started. Okay. Then okay. The default IP will be 9,000. Okay. 9,000. Take your server public IP or whatever the server name. So and browse with 9,000. Can't be reached. We have to change some configurations. Minutes, okay. I have to check. Status. Okay. So here course sonar. Oh, CD bin. Maybe we have to give some configuration, the permissions, all those stuff. But things not required. Maybe sonar properties. Not required. Actually, we don't want to change anything for this. But default will come. No, install video. Group access. So IP correct 380.152. Elastics. SDB. Sonar root unknown. Starter sonar view. Yes, I'll stop and I'll start once again. We'll see.
Ram, click for that port. That port is correct.
Yes. Oh, it was correct only for by default. Yes, files. Jar and then plug. So here the default port is the 9000 only. So you can see here default 9000 only.
Okay.
But looks like it is commented, right?
No, it's comment here, but default 9. If you enable also same default 9000 only. Okay, you want to enable also the default. Okay, I think okay. So here, so now we have to change right here username and JDBC password. I think so. Those are the properties. So here what I will go. I'll use root. This email address must be there. should open. Okay, so just leave it. Okay, so let's I will check and I will let you know. So now we'll see in Nexus. That I will check and I'll let you know by tomorrow. So now what I will do, so we'll see that Nexus. When install the Nexus, and we'll push article to Nexus. Okay, Guru, Revati, that I'll check and let you know.
Okay. Okay. Ram.
I'll link the Nexus in the location in /opt location. Okay, so just using wget, just I'm downloading my Nexus. You can see it is downloaded. So okay, Nexus latest one. It is in jar file that we have to extract it. Next we did so extract it using okay. So why, because it is tar file, so just extract it. So, once you extract, you can see the Nexus folder for Nexus. Okay, so change that username, go Nexus. So go bin cd bin. Here go cd bin. So go open this file, Nexus file. Here I change the username. So Nexus home, just leave it default, run as user. Okay. Here I'm using root user, right? Root user. I will use root only. If you're using any other something other any other user under, so just you can whatever, just okay. Give user. In my case, I'm using the root user. Okay, change that one and save it. So once done, just start it. You can check the status also here. Okay, it is not running. So just start. Status. Now you can see it is a Nexus OS is running. So once done, for this one, right? For this one, port is. This also has some port. If you want to check for the default port, go Nexus only. There you can check the port. I think 3000. I think so. There. Okay. So use 3000. Is service accessible or not? I think the server is accessible or not. Status running only. Check the active files. Okay, 8081. Nexus, pure Nexus. Okay, right. So, okay, so once done, right? So just open in this method your server name or public IP default. Okay, port 8081. If you want, you can change it. You can here, right? So here is a default 8081. If you want to change, you can change whatever you need. Okay, 8081. And this slash Nexus. It will open here. Okay, Devati, Gaurav.
Yeah, Ram.
Yeah, Ram.
Once, okay. So here you can see login, default login, admin and admin, both password and user, incorrect user. Access automation. Request. Admin only, not free. Not. I think admin 1 2 3 something is there. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Access default. Admin 1 2 3. Admin is there admin? Is there admin access? Default password. Yeah. So admin username is admin, password is admin 1 2 3. So I log it with admin. So here, right, if you want, you can create the username there now. Okay. So if you go here, security, you can see users, the customizers. So you can create it. If you can add like admin name, sorry, user Revati, user Ram, user Gaurav. So those things are all here. You can create here. So otherwise, we can integrate with LDAP also. In my case, I install Nexus in the Linux, right? So that's why it's showing LDAP. Okay. If you install in Windows, then it will show the AD, Active Directory. So you can integrate LDAP or Active Directory, or here we can create the users. You can use the privileges, roles, all those stuff and all. Okay, Guru, Revati.
Okay, Ram.
Yeah, Ram.
So here you can see the repositories. This is the default repositories. If you want our own repositories, we can create here. Okay, you can. So here we can create. So we will create and we will see. So in server, I install the Nexus. So I log into the dashboard with the default username and password. Now go to Jenkins, and here install the plugin, Nexus plugin. So this available this time is taking so much time for me. Nexus. Okay, here you can see Nexus artifact uploader. This plugin to upload the artifact to Nexus repository. Okay, just download this plugin. So here you can see, so there are so many plugins. Access platform, download this also. Artifact promotion, download this also. We will discuss later. Task runner. Just here it. I'm downloading these 3 plugins. Access artifact uploader. So using this thing, so we can upload to or artifact to Access repository. So Nexus platform, using this thing, so we can integrate this Nexus to Jenkins. Artifact promotion. I will tell you what is this promotion and later. Let's install. Done. Go to dashboard. So now what I did, I installed Nexus in my server and installed plugin, Nexus plugin into my Jenkins. Now we have to configure. Now we have to configure the Nexus. Manage Jenkins, global tool configuration, manage Jenkins, and the global tool configuration. So same thing, okay, here I have documented. So later you can refer it. Nexus, I think we don't have that option here. Also not you. See here, Nexus is there. So SonarQube is there. Nexus is not there. If you see here, tool configuration, we have only SonarQube scanner. Nexus is not there. So Nexus, manage Jenkins, go configure system, go configure system. So this is the only one-time configuration per project. So now the Nexus. Here you can see Sonar type Nexus. Okay, so here we have to configure this Nexus. So since this also I have documented, okay, just later you can chapter it. Okay, there's the project. So we are using the version 2.x. So here I'm using the version 2.x. So under 2.x demo server ID. Here also just give whatever you know. Okay. Server URL. So I am giving the server URL. Okay. So again credentials. So here I don't have any credentials for okay. Just go and configure credentials. I'm using username admin and password admin 123. Access. Just test connection. Okay, Nexus repository connection succeed. Okay, if everything is correct here, so then you can see the success message. Otherwise, you will do some failed error or something. Okay, Gaurav, Revati.
Here, Ram.
Yeah, Ram.
So that's it for okay this configuration. Just save it. So now what I will do, so we will configure that one. Take that our existing Java project only. So now I will push my artifact to Nexus. Here I'm taking my existing project, the Java project. Here I will change the Still low. It's taking so much time. Still loading. Okay. So okay. So okay. So go build actions. Go post build actions. So here you can see. Okay. So now give when here you can see what is sonar cubed. So Nexus is not there. Then go build step. Build step. Sonar cubed. Nexus created. Here you can see. You can see here Nexus repository manager publisher. Nexus artifact uploader. Okay. Single. So we download 3 plugins here. Here, right in this case, I have downloaded 3 plugins. One is the Nexus artifact promotion. One is the uploader. One is okay. So the Nexus platform something, right? So that's why I can see that put those names here. Use this one, the publisher. So Nexus instance, this is demo repository. You can see here third party and religious. If you go to Nexus, same thing you can see here third party and religious. Okay, third party and religious. Here, if you want, so we can create our own repository also. Our own repository also, so we can create it. For example, so demo. So demo. Here's the same. Create it. So one demo date. Jenkins. Just refresh. Or just delete this one again. Just create. Publisher. Demo. You can see here demo. So packages means what to upload, what to okay. So upload all the stuff and all. So okay. So here group name, your artifact ID name, the version, the package. So all those things, So we can. But this thing also just okay. Refer this documentation. Okay, it's very easy. Provide all this errors under. Just group, some group, whatever group you name. Group. Artifact ID. So your artifact what name it should be in your Nexus. Something whatever. Here I will give right. So version at what I will give dollar symbol build number. Use this one. Figure eight dollar symbol build underscore number, right? So the one it will rename, it will name like that whatever build name. For example, as you got now my build number is the 10. Then version number will be 10. Next build if I run it 11, the rest will be 11. I will show you. Package jar file, I think so. In jar file. So artifacts. So file path, okay. So log into server. CD Jenkins workspace. Java project. So, number generator. Target. My okay. So here that my path. My artifact path. Okay, any questions here? Any confusion?
No, no.
Simple way here, right? So after downloading my Nexus plugins, I can see the publisher, the manage publisher, the thing. Okay. So here, so your Nexus instance. So this instance I configured earlier in system configuration. So that's why this is my repository. My repository here, which I configured here. So then this is my package details. My package details. Okay, here that. So one group will create in my Nexus. Okay, this artifact name. My artifact name will be my artifact dot my version name. My version here, right? It will save in my Nexus. The name will be my artifact dot version number, for example, 10 dot jar. So then my artifact path, which artifact from where my path. Okay, so this artifact from this path it will upload to my Nexus. Okay, Revati,
Yeah, Ram.
just save it. Just save it. Just okay. I'm building. Just build. Okay. See that output. So not opening. Here we can see the console output, but it's taking time in my guess. After build and also you can see the output. Here, right? If you want to cancel, you can cancel. In the middle of something, if you want to cancel, you can cancel here. It's not opening that console output. Just I'll refresh my Jenkins. That way, otherwise just let wait. Okay, in meantime, just you can go your repository, just refresh. Maybe it's some network issue. For SonarCube, right? For SonarCube, I think we need some higher version, like the CPUs. I think we need at least two CPUs. Two CPUs are 2 GB memory. I think that's why it not opened earlier. Okay, so I will try. Okay, so tomorrow we will try. Okay, we'll increase that CPUs and memory. We will try. I think for the SonarCube, we need some higher configuration. Means higher configuration means some extra CPUs. So I think we need 2 CPUs or 4 CPUs. At GB also we need 2 or 4 GB memory. So then only the SonarCube will work. What happened? Checking the proxy and check Jenkins systems material status Jenkins. This once I will learn. I'll just restart my Jenkins here. Sometimes right, by heavy load and all, it will not work. Just restart it. So here also right, okay, he's going offline right? Why? Because that's configuration. Sometimes we need some. Yeah, we are using free tail, that EC2 instance, right? For EC2 instance prefecture, we will get only one CPU and 0.5 1 GB memory only. Okay, so we need some extra configuration like 2 CPUs or 4 GB memory like that. Okay. If not works, so just I will increase my CPU and go Java project. So, still it's showing only to build number 2 only. Just run again. You see 4, 3 is not there, means something right. So it's stuck or what, something happened. Or it's not. So in this time it will not, if not works, just then we'll increase my CPU and RAM. It's failed. Okay, it's failed. Red mark means it's failed. So where it failed, you can see scanning the projects. So here step up is the test reports performed, but not the one data leaf nodes run. Target by test XML. Thread is gold. What are markers? Build as failure. Build step failure. So build step, okay, build scanning. If build itself fail, okay. Make mark failure regarding test results. Okay. So it's regarding build step invoke mark build as failure. So yeah, configuration. Check the configuration. So demo. So here red build step is failed means install package select only. Format XML will be given. So here we will add one more step. So I will add one more step here. Build step. So promotion. Post build archive artifacts. Just use this one archive artifacts. Here, if you want download or upload it, so we have to configure the archive artifacts also. So I think it's not required also. Okay, anyway, just you can argue. It is not required argue artifacts. So this is not required argue artifacts, but still I will use it. Exclude. Archive experiment like kind of taking backup. Okay, so you can see archives and build artifacts, whatever. Okay, so that they can be download later. We want to download, or if you want to upload somewhere, right? So we have to archive first. So then only we can able to download or upload to Nexus something. That's why here, okay, I build this stuff. Okay, fine. Again, I will build. We'll see to no. Repository. Nothing is there. Still only that group is there. Okay, still nothing is there. Build now once again. Build schedule. It is taking time. Okay, just refresh. Here in one server we install everything. So Nexus, Jenkins. So that's why it's taking time. So, just refresh this. We will use. Any confusions, Gaurav?
No, Ram.
No, Ram.
Okay, so we have to increase our CPU memory. Here that in one server we install everything. So I will try. Time is 8 a.m. here. Okay. We'll see this time. Okay. So if not works, okay, tomorrow we will increase the CPU on RAM and we'll test it.
Okay, Ram.
Job 5. Job 5 is okay. Can we continue or what? We'll see tomorrow. Gaurav? Okay.
Anything is fine with me.
Okay then. Now what I can we continue?
Yeah, Ram.
Okay. So what I will do, just I'll stop my instance. Okay. Here just I'll stop my instance. I will increase my CPU and RAM. Stop. This is not responding properly means this This is some higher configuration. If you want to increase the CPU, so just first we have to stop the instance.
Ram, I have one more doubt.
Mm. Yes, sir.
Instead of stop by mistake, if we terminate it, is there any possible way to can open that server?
No, if it terminates means it's removed, it's deleted. So you can't.
Okay,
Okay.
we can't do. Okay,
For
fine.
example, yeah, if you have backup, you can restore it. If you don't have backup, so you can't. I'll show you.
Okay. Okay.
For example, okay, take the server. Okay, so take the server, right? So here we take the backup image. You can see image. Image means that image. Okay. If you have image, right, you can create the image. Okay, you can save it. By default, it will save it. So if you have image, right, you can restore it. If you don't have any image and if you don't have any snapshot, so then you can't. You can't.
Okay.
In production,
Okay,
right, what we'll do? Okay, in production, right, we'll take the images. Like we will configure like automatic images, automatic snapshots. Every day in one sometime it will take the automated snapshot. From that image, so you can reach your new instance. Take
Yeah, got it.
stopping also to take. Okay, stop. So if you want to increase that rate, go instance settings. Here you can see change instance type. So here we are using T2 micro, right? So T2 micro free is open source. Okay. So, but there you will get the maybe only one CPU and 1 GB or something, right? 1 GB memory something or 0.5 MG GB. So here there's sometimes the Nexus or Sonar they require some higher configuration. So okay. I will go to some T2 large. Here I think we will get more CPUs or more GB, but it is not free. Okay, but it is not free. Only T2 micro is the free. T2 large now it is not free. Okay, just what we'll do, just increase. Okay, first test with the T2 micro only. Try the T2 micro only. If not works, then only go for the higher configuration. Why? Because it is not free. Okay, they will charge. Okay, so once done your practice, again roll back to T2 micro. Apply. Once done, just start the instance. So now you can see two CPUs. Okay, two CPUs. Initializing. So here you can see, okay, initializing still it is booting. Initializing means still it is booting. So if you see like 2x2 checks pass, so okay, so then only, so the server is fully up and running and healthy. 2x2 checks pass. Okay. See like tick mark 2x2 checks pass means it's fully healthy and up and running. So anyway, you see here what went wrong. See what went wrong here. So starting package, archive, build step include market build as failure. Build is failing. The build itself failing. Okay. So add files by upload tools, Mac, paper, number generated format XML package. Correct. Number generated format XML package. You can see here. You can see here, right? So the build itself is failing. Okay. So build itself is failing. Check out. Approve. Install package. Okay. Go back. Just build once again. Now build success. Okay, you can see now it's build success, uploading that one. You can see my screen. Uploading my, okay, so my actual version, build number to repository demo. If you go now your repository, is uploading. Okay, here just maybe it's stopped. Okay, so again log into our server and just start the Nexus. See Nexus. So why did it take so much time here? Any idea? Any idea why it takes so much time here? Any idea?
Because the Nexus is it's not able to connect to Nexus to upload
Yeah,
it.
Yes. If you go Nexus, right? CD Nexus. Okay, so go CD bin Nexus status. Okay, it is not running. You can see it is not running. So that is the one thing. So just start it. Just start. Okay. So this is the one thing. One more thing, right? So here, right? Okay, you can see here the error also something. Maybe because unable to connect. It's failed here. You see. So that's the one thing. One more thing. So we have to change the Jenkins that system configuration, the IP here. Okay, so I restarted my Jenkins server, right? So now I got the new public IP. So I have to replace the new public IP. In production, and we don't want to replace. In production, we will use DNS. So in production, and we will use the DNS, right? So that's why we don't need to change every time. Here, I am using the public IP. So use public. So you have to change. Okay, so this one. This is Jenkins location. Go Nexus. So this one. Okay, so I have to change this one. Because here, right, I have restarted my server. So whenever you restart your server, you will get the new public IP, this IP, new public IP, right? So then you have to replace here. In production, you don't need to replace. Why? Because in production you will use DNS. So the DNS it will our private IP. It will not change. Okay. But here we don't do any DNS, right? So that's why I'm using the private, the public IP. Okay. So that's why I need to change this thing. Now again, just go here. Again, just trigger once again. See console output. I think now it will work. Still, if not works, then some issue. Not working. So now build success. Okay. The uploading is failed. So failing build due to failure Nexus manage publisher. File bad request. Unable to upload component. Bad. Get upload of bad failed. My group article my version to repository demo. Failed. Again failure. Demo. Okay, so artifact type catalog XML. Repository manager exception. Unable to upload component bad request. Okay, just we will change some configuration. Change the configuration. Change the next configuration. Let's see. So here, right? Okay, so I will use the okay. So instead of demo, right, I will use the release demo. We will test later. So build number correct jar. Okay. Here I install the full jar file. File path. Give only till the target only. Save it. Just one that build. So still is failing. Why is failing? Just upload of failing build due to failure upload file lacks repository manager. I use Java. Exception is directory is a directory. Yeah. RCK and factor recording of the yeah, uploading is failing now. Release uploading upload failed. Publish. jar. Number. We have to be the full number generator. Okay. Here. Call this to. This one number generator. System configuration. Test the connection. Fine only. We have to have the any idea? So we are failing. Use the calculation only, I think. So we have to do the correct configuration.
So Ram, in that target path, it is creating jar file only, right?
Yeah. What
It's
got jar file?
Yeah, and wherever it was filling, right, that Java exception, it was trying to upload the directory.
Okay.
So the path whatever we are giving.
Yes. Yes. So here I'll give jar, the full jar file name. A build them. Just I'll give some 1.0. Later I will see that dynamic one. Demo releases. Micro package. Jar, okay. Workspace. Okay. So the extension is not required. These things are not. My group now to give version. Give version like now. Okay. Now that the static one, the dynamic one I will show you later. Package jar only. This one also failed. Does not exist. So number that jar does not exist. And give the full path. The warehouse Jenkins workspace. Then what I will give the full path. Maybe permission, not permission. If it is permission issue, it will also there's some permission issue and all. I see just again. No. Okay, right. Now success. So build success. Okay. So uploading. Okay. So successfully uploaded. Just there, right? Maybe okay, earlier, right? Maybe that build maybe that earlier, right? So the build number or the path. Maybe we given wrong path or the build number. So that the version, right? So we can convert dynamic also. That I will show you. Now it's you see it success. Work access repository. Just refresh. So now we are push it to releases, right? The repository name is different. Yeah, this one. So if you go here, group, my artifact is that name. My artifact name you can see. So that version 1.0 now. You see my artifact. You can see my artifact. F1 my version .jar. Okay, Revati, go on.
Yeah, Ram.
So here, right, for example, if you see here, if you want to download this thing in some other way, in some other okay, some servers, you can download. So you can use this path. Otherwise, go here artifactory. Okay, you can see so jar means this path / this path. I'll show you later. So again, once again, I build. Now I will give that version dynamically. I will see. Okay. Any confusion here, Gaurav?
No, Ram.
Okay, yeah, just maybe we given the wrong path or wrong format of the dynamic version. So now we'll change it. So version right here. Give
Before
symbol.
that,
Use.
sorry, Ram. No, before it was
Tell me, Revati.
no, Ram. Before it was mentioned as built. That is spelling mistake. Is that as a problem? BUILD, right? But before it was mentioned BULD.
Maybe. Okay, maybe
Okay.
the spelling mistake. Okay, I will see. Okay. So use
Okay.
dollar symbol. Dollar symbol. Okay. So
Okay.
and build underscore number. So just save it. Okay, so now my build is, I think it's 11, right? Now 11, triggering 12. Maybe that's spelling mistake, I think so. Okay, now 11, right? Now I'm triggering 12. So 12 also, you can see success.
Yeah.
Over there, just refresh my group, my artifact. Okay, now you can see here the version. Yeah, maybe that spelling, wrong spelling. I didn't notice that one. Now you can see your build number. There is my build number 12. So here, so the now my version here my version is 12. Over there, you can see my artifact. I for my version .jar. Okay, Gaurav, Shavati.
Yeah, Ram.
Yeah, maybe before that spelling mistake. I didn't notice that one. Thanks, Shavati. So here, right? So here, okay. We can create our own repositories also. Our own repositories we can push. Now I will push to my own repository. So here go the repository. I'm changing the repository demo. So save it. Okay. So now I'm triggering. I think now build number 30. I think so. Okay, trigger build. So sorry. Build triggered me build. So 13. Okay, success. Just okay. Refresh the demo. Refresh. So my group, my artifact tree. You can see with the version 13 means the build number. So you go there. You can see my artifact tree, my version.jar. Okay, Gaurav. So like that, you can how many versions you want. So you can share your versions. That stable version, the successful version, you can download into. You can deploy into your server. That I will show you later how to deploy. So you will deploy here, right? So I will show you simple. If you want to deploy manually, okay. So copy this link. Okay. Copy this okay, link. Just simple. Okay. I'll go some paths first. Temp. Okay. Some very simple. Wget. Use wget. Okay. So this path name. Come your tree or artifact. Copy this one. Sorry. Please. So copy properly. That's simple. Copy. Okay. Just enter. See here. My art. You can see download it. Simple. Okay. Here I don't remember same command, same this command. So I can mention in my Jenkins job. I can run my Jenkins job. It will download into servers wherever you want. I will say that later. Okay, Revati, Mahesh. Sorry. Gaurav.
Gaurav.
Yeah.
So okay. maybe once again that one. Sonar Cube will check. Now let's see. This works or not. Still not works. I think it's working. You can see it's working now. Why? Because right, we have only one CPU and I think 1 GPU only. So that's why, right? So it's not working. For Sonar Cube and Nexus, we need some higher configuration. Why? Because we are using the dashboard also, right? We are using dashboard also for at least for dashboard. So we need some higher configuration. Okay. So now you can see. So Sonar Cube. Same for this also. I think admin. Do admin. I think it works. Not works. We'll see. Okay. So, can we continue? Sonar Cube also. Gaurav, Revati.
I'm okay, Ram. Gaurav?
Sorry, what was the question, Ram?
Can we continue or what?
Let's continue tomorrow. It's already late.
Okay, fine. No issues. Okay, so I'll upload. Okay, so till now, just practice that one. So tomorrow we'll see the Sonar Cube. Thanks.
Okay, Ram. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Ram. Thanks,
Bye,
Revati.
Gaurav. Yeah, bye.